Let me welcome you to Socialville, the place you can get your daily fix of the fun and craziness going on in the world of social media. Shmani, are you ready?
I'm ready.
This one is different from Lego. This one is borrow, borrow. So this is a chat between two people, and the first person says, borrow me 2K. Then the response is, you need 2 guarantor, 3 passports, your daddy will come, your mommy will come, and your next of kin with 5 pages. Reasons you want to borrow money. And the person says, because of how much? And they say, you know, see Lakpo before you text me.
Well, I think that this money is very important to this person, and the person's level is quite different from, because some people might sit and say, just 2,000 naira. Anyway, I saw something online recently. They said that, you know how this Lapo Abi, Shebi, they're the ones who send messages to people when you owe them.
Yeah.
So there was something like this. I don't know whether it's them or another organization. They had to like bring, they printed an obituary, of this couple owing them.
They do it a lot. And if you find out how much it is, maybe 10 or 20,000 naira that they did obituary. Yes, they do it a lot. Maybe they've tried to reach the person hasn't paid, they've sent messages to all the contacts, nobody's saying anything. The next thing, they do obituary. And now this 5K to 20K.
It's even the embarrassments, like people on your contacts.
There are even some that will call you.
You'll get messages.
Hello, your friend so-and-so is owing us 5,000 naira. Failure to... I'm like, over what? Maybe no day contact of those kind of people. Moving on, Thickums says, happy 6 decades to my son. I love you so much, Mulani. And then Moom's responding, I hope there's someone else to help. I hope there's someone else to help that child with maths homework. So this is what happens when you're not good with mathematics and you can't calculate, because happy 6th year birthday, say 6 decades to my son.
So
Wahala.
I think that's not only mathematics, I think it's about English too.
Sure.
So you don't understand what a decade means. You think that, you know, a decade is 1 year, which is 10 years, and then a century is 100 years. So you don't get it, and then you say happy 6. So the person just wants to feel among and do something outside, you know, outside the norm, you know. Let me just say something. It's just very...
Could have said happy half a decade plus 1 year to my son.
Of course, like, just say happy.
As the one use decade, may you do half a decade plus 1 year. The decade still enter now, you know enter. It's set. Let's just move on, I beg. So this one is a reminder, we're taking you back in time. Who remembers when our parents used to say, you understand when you grow up? Do you understand now?
I think we should be doing a lot of apologies. Because there are so many things that you were just so ignorant to. And now it's your turn and you're finding out. I think that we should just go back home and apologize to our parents.
And then say a big thank you to them.
And say a very big thank you, because, oh, my man.
You know the people I'm pitying, the ones that were stubborn when they were young. And their kids now take their character. They think it was easy for their mind that they showed their parents.
I have asked somebody this question before. I said, do you see your children in you? And when they behave like this, do you beat them? I told the person that, do you know that it will be a great sin if you beat them? Because this is what you do. Still do, Seth. So this is what you do. So he looked at me and I said, I hope, because, you know, but really, because sometimes I think about it too. I mean, seeing myself in my kids too. I don't know, maybe I will cringe. I'm like, hey.
That's why when some people are praying, they say, Father Lord, give me beautiful children that will not have my bad behavior. Always be specific when you pray. Either you're asking for money, or for a man, or for your life partner, or for anything or anybody, be specific. And they don't give you anything you want. All right, still on Socialville, this person is asking, puff puff and egusi soup, nice combo. And then somebody says, you be ex-convict. Because what is that?
We're still talking about this at the makeup room this morning. And enough of all this nonsense. This
Thank you, because of blender.
You will blend jollof rice. You will say milky donuts. You will say red velvet puff puff. And it will now be microwaved puff puff. That's, you know, like whatever happened to Mama Nkechi's puff puff at the junction?
I wonder.
Like, whatever happened to that? Something that is hot and you can afford. Then you go all the way to buy something worth 16,000 naira and then it is microwaved again. And you're not even enjoying it. Why? I don't even understand. Some combinations are very, very weird.
I don't understand.
I don't get it. Every time I go on social media, you see one chef making something. Kilo shele.
See, only pot. Once I go on social media and I see, did you know you could mix? I just don't move
Kilo
on.
shele.
Because
Kilo de.
you've not seen where they use proper food and blend and call it smoothie. And they'll tell you that you get all the vitamins and chicken is in it.
I said,
how do you blend chicken?
I said I cannot even get over cooking jollof rice and then pouring it into blender. Like kilo de. Why did you cook it in
I wonder. Why didn't you just blend pepper, blend the rice, mix it together? See, let's just move on. Let's just take this last one before we go. Those people, they are in another corner. At Shagun tweet says, send this woman pizza money. She went to market instead and now she's making stew with goat meat. Women are plenty, queens are rare. And then Jamal now responds, misappropriation is still misappropriation even when benevolent or beneficial to you. And it starts small. Tomorrow, you give her money for school fees and she'll use it to make stew with goat meat for you. Over to your honey pot. What do you think? Because you know they used to start from taking meat in the pot. And
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about this whole thing, honestly. I just know that it is just good to appreciate people when they go, you know, beyond and above to make things happen. Just appreciate them. That does not now mean that, you know, they will now take it for granted and then you now be. So that's all I can say about it.